It's amazing that this forced vacation for 2 weeks has, uh, in the words of this guest that was on Etienne Crete, a psychiatrist, he says that it's good to take a break uh, once in a while to get a fresh perspective on the current situation in the market. Now that I have uh, passed the halfway point of this financial vacation from day trading and trading the demo, I'm much more relaxed. And then I've noticed that my psychology is able to distinguish and be conscious of the impacts the outside world is having on my trading. And so what I've noticed is that for the past 2 weeks before this vacation, is that there was some external stimulation that was causing my cholesterol level to increase, and my shortness of breath was impacted by the external uh, changes that were occurring. And apparently, one of the most stressful things is moving. Apparently, moving from one place to the other causes great amount of stress, and and a few other interactions, uh, an ongoing thing with the inability to catch up on sleep, and uh, and these things have accumulated that caused me to implode prior to getting on this vacation. The last two 5K challenges, I essentially just clocked it and just threw it away. Now that I'm looking at it on in hindsight, because what I did was I was down halfway on each of those, but I just decided to just toss it away so that I can just enjoy this vacation. It looks like that's what the idea of the subconscious was. And now I've artificially placed some uh, limits in the limit in making progress in my trading, attempting to make significant strides in the next 3 to 6 months. And and hopefully things are aligning with my finances, and I've caught up on all the financial issues that I have, and then the next paycheck is going to give it a give it a little boost. Not much, but a little boost so that I can get back on track and attempt to essentially this platform challenge is essentially an unlimited amount of time to make 8%, an unlimited time to make 5%, and then after that, it's just becoming funded. It's that simple. But it still has taken me 4 years. I mean, it's taken me 2 years to achieve that. It is. I'm looking at it, it's like it seems to be like that calculus question. It was a test question, and that calculus question is about, on a verbal level, a mathematical equation that describes the approach to going to a certain location, taking half a distance, half a distance, half a distance, half a distance. If I were not to reach out and grab it, then at a point where a significant stride has been made, where the distance between the wall and myself is less than 2 feet, then I would be able to reach and then touch the wall. But if I were to essentially go halfway, halfway, halfway forever, I would never ever reach that point. And so it seemed to be like that calculus question, that calculus test question. It's like a calculus. I remember that test. I remember that question that was posed. Um, Whether it was a test or whether it was a homework assignment, something like that. And I can distinctly remember that 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 the question asked me in a mathematical form of going to a specific area, half, 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 and will I ever reach there? Right? So the answer is no. It'll never be there because half of a half of a half of a half, I'll never get there. It seems like for the past 2 years, the funding, the prop firm challenges, even though it seems to be so simple. It's like the wall's right there. It seems like the completion of the challenges are so close, and yet it's so far. It just seems like it is it's taken 2 years, over 200 plus challenges, right? Reaching that 8%, 5%, and then fund it and getting payout. I mean, that it has been that difficult. So it seems like it's like halfway. It's like halfway. It has been a halfway all the way.